It's going to be very light again.
Yeah.
I'm John McClurkin.
Okay, Rick, nice to meet you, John.
Nice to meet you, Rick.
You starting there?
No, I'm the bloke involved with the club with the software.
Oh,
and I rang Tony and said, look, I can pop down after sailability this morning, and he said you were coming, and I said, oh, well, that's fine, you know, it'd be nice to meet him and have a chat.
Some people don't say that, John.
Well, that's right, it ain't about me either, but
And after the last race, we had 3 people come up between 12:07 and
Yeah.
12:15. We had
Yeah.
about 11 boats that finished all of them.
yeah, I saw that, it was very close to
I
us.
said to Tony, you know, like, I'm going to put a sign up on the stairs. Unless you're helpful.
Yeah, piss off.
No, yeah, well, it wasn't.
No,
say something
that's
much,
right, yeah.
much more profound.
Yes,
Something like that one.
I understand what you mean.
I mean, I don't really care because, you know,
Well, Tony said that
I
you
don't
would,
sail, but
no, but he said to me today, one of our stalwarts is going to come down and talk, and I said, oh, look, I'm happy to come through because I wanted to catch up with Tony anyway. He said he was coming back to the club.
oh, okay.
To-
Well, Ian sailed with him this afternoon, so.
Yeah,
over there.
But I'll be able to get the results in here.
Oh, okay.
Or straight away, and it'll all be done. Which will be good. But this doesn't mean
7581 always seems to nail within a couple of seconds.
does it? Are they heading that way?
Yeah, they're going up there
Going
towards
up
the
there,
horse
and then,
yeah.
yeah, right.
I've got this funny feeling unless something dramatically happens, it's going to be code flag S and 2 hertz.
I think so too. It's no breeze. No. Twelve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Could have
13.
started. Oh, sorry.
It's like 13 and 3, yeah, 1, 6, 1, 6, 1.
No,
Yeah,
it's 7 start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you know yourself, sometimes you've got everybody and then someone sneaks out from around the room.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've got 13 votes in the fleet.
You've only got one.
The only one of them is Blue Magic.
Okay.
That's the only one that's in the rest of their last resorts there. That's in this.
And I've got only one place at the
Yeah,
moment.
we don't know which one.
I think it's usually the number 2.
Right.
It doesn't matter, there's only one in there, so it's okay.
Yeah.
You're over, Dolly.
He's OCS. Is he OCS?
Yeah,
He is,
he's-
Okay, I'll put that in.
Well, he's 16 seconds ahead of his schedule. He's not going to be happy. 292.
Yeah, he's not late. He was on 10.
Yeah.
Three Sisters, that's the OCS one.
Yeah.
Okay, do that. I assume you sailed at some stage in your career.
Oh, this was my second home now, essentially. So.
Was it? What were you saying, a laser or a
No,
yacht
it's
or
not NS14.
Oh, NS14s, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're famous here. Yeah, and that's the blue one is the last boat to start, the Calypso, or whatever it's called.
That's just.
No, the
Oh,
blue
sorry.
one heading towards us around the point. That's the 11-metre one, was on it. There you go, that one.
Oh,
Through
right.
the-
Yeah.
Right, okay, that's all good. there's worse places than this to be sitting on a cold winter's day.
Absolutely.
Bloody cold out on the water, I tell you, it's a little harder.
Yeah.
I've got 4 layers on, I'm still shivering.
It's still cold.
Close that down. My brother was on a start line race officer one day, and it was this sort of thing, and there was a boat that sort of crossed the line about 20 minutes after everyone else. But as he circled and came around, he came straight and hit the start boat. Anyway, we pushed him and said, "Just go, don't worry." And he said, "Oh no, no, I've got to start properly." So then watch for another 20 minutes while he ran, and he went and did the same thing. So do you know what Charles did? He started the motor and backed the boat. Back the start boat and said, "You've started." And look, I probably fell on the anchor.
It's like some people that drive motor cars, you know, like
Yeah.
they just shouldn't get out.
I had another thing down at Pittwater, which was very funny. Nick Elliott at the Alphas, and they had a pursuit race
Yeah.
like this, and the breeze died.
Yeah.
And what they did was they went out on the water, and the boats were all in a line going on a reach from one mark to the other, doing half an hour. And Nick motored along the row of the line of boats with a mark boat on the other side, and they just made that finish line. They moved down and finished the boats.
Yeah.
And he said to me, "Oh, John, handicapping's not updating, you know, you're doing this." And I said, "Well, why is that?" He said, "Well, the boats are all finishing really, really close because, you know, it's now. And he said, "What can we do about it?" I said, "Take the boat out of gear." In other words, take quarter an hour to go down the line instead of 1 minute.
Exactly. Yeah.
He said, "Oh, I don't do that."
Never mind, at least he was actually doing a great
Yeah,
job.
that's right, he was. Yeah, and they were getting a result.
Yeah, she's
Absolutely. Oh, how much do you think they're going to converge there? It'll be a shit fight.
Oh, yeah.
It's already, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and the pacer is just going through the fluid of them.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Bloodhound's got a pole out head, so there must be a little bit of air coming from that. Can you shorten the course so they just go there and there?
What now? I'm sure I could do that. Maybe this place might be really smart.
G24's got a little puff. Is it a port rounding, you know, or a starboard rounding? Port rounding.
Yeah. All marks to port.
No, I must admit, it's lovely to hear you singing the sun peacefully.
Well, I was a bit conflicted, unfortunately, on Sunday. Grandfather sitting duties at 2 o'clock.
Well, look, if you
No,
let me say though, I specifically said to Tony, look, I will come. He said, it's not needed. I said, no, I will come because I'd like to speak to you.
Yeah.
And so if you need to go, I can do it on here.
My wife, she's at golf. That's why I was supposed to.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
And
I've got a golf joke. Do you want a golf joke?
I can show you a golf joke picture. Now be careful because I love golf. I haven't played.
No, this was about the 3 men who regularly met for golf. And, this particular day, a woman turned up, and she came up to them on their first tee and said, "Look, could I join you?" And they said, "Yeah, sure, you can make fourth." That's a good idea. So she joined them, and she played left-handed, and she was bloody good. I mean, she played a great game. And at the end of the day, they had a good time. And she said to them, "Look, could I join you again next week?" And they said, "Sure." She said, "What time?" I said, "Oh, 8 o'clock." She said, "Look, I could be 10 minutes late." I said, "No problems, we look forward to seeing you." So she came back the following week and joined them. And this time she played right-handed. And she played just as well.
Yeah.
Left-handed first week, right-handed. And at the end of the day, she they'd enjoy her company. And she said, "Look, can I join you again next week?" And they said, "Yeah, you're welcome."
Yeah.
So it came along the following week. Bloody left-handed again. And again, played a great game.
Yeah.
And anyway, at the end of the day, they got to know her a little bit. So they said, "Look, come in and have a drink with us in the bar." And they said, "Look, we can't help ourselves, but we'd really like to know, left-handed, right? How do you make the decision?" And she said, "Oh, it depends on the husband." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "Well, when he wakes up in the morning, if he's lying on his left side, I play left-handed. And if he's lying on his right side, I play right-handed." And they said, "Well, what if he's lying on his back?" She said, "Oh, I'm 2 minutes late."
That's right. Well, there you go.
Where do you play?
We're on Northbridge. Mine used to live up the road.
Oh, right. Oh, just up here, so you play for Northbridge.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I've had two unusual places.
Successful?
Oh, I can walk.
Right.
No, well, look, honestly, yeah, they were, and compared to where I was, because I just couldn't get down.
Yeah. It's the orthopaedic stuff's it's been an enormous advancement in medicine.
Oh, yeah.
With all the different medical things that go on.
No.
I've always thought Northbridge would be just a dream place to live. It must be beautiful because it's a dead end, so you don't get through traffic.
You only get dead end people, isn't it?
I stepped into that one.
No, that's all right.
I got a phone call last week and the person said to me, "You need the bondage." I said, "I can't get down, I'll tie up."
Exactly. I'll ring you back shortly.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No, we love it. We've been here for a bit.
No, I've always thought it was a beautiful place to live. If I'd raised a family, I think it would have been a suburb that I would have tried to get a home.
Yeah. So where best do you live?
I live in Mossman Bay.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Well, it faces south,
Oh,
where I am, and it's bloody cold.
Yeah.
But I've got a great view.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. We've got to look out Boston because we're up here in Wollongong.
Right. So you're facing sort of east.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good aspect.
Yeah, it's not so bad. We're just in a situation where we want to downsize and
Trying to find someone.
well, I'm a retired builder, so I was hoping that I could have picked something up, reasonably, not cheap, but I wouldn't really put anyone give me a property, but with all this change in land regulations.
We've been caught with all this at all the I'm in Strati body, and we've had a terrible time with a Chinese woman in one of the apartments.
Yeah.
And a lot of the rules and things have changed, so we replaced her balcony balustrade, and it turns out it doesn't comply. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
No, well, I was just hoping to get a little, 600 square metre.
Townhouse?
No.
Little house?
Block of ground and
Right.
knock
Block of ground and build something.
knock it down and
Yeah.
do something for the good in this bloody enormous thing.
Yeah.
And it's okay at the moment, but
It won't get any better as you
no, well,
as the years go by.
our son and his wife are living with us at the moment, which is absolutely lovely. They've got 2 kids.
Oh, that's great. So you got grandchildren around.
Yeah, that's
good fun.
Yeah.
I've got a season's ticket to the crematorium at the moment. It's just
You
one
do?
after another.
I've got 4 plots.
I've got a plot for myself, but at Macquarie with my parents and uncles and aunts. But there's just so many. We're just going to so many funerals.
Oh,
It's really depressing.
Yeah, no, it is, for sure.
I went to Hugh Trahan's on Wednesday. I reckon there were 500 people at that church, man.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. Not surprised.
Now, have they got to keep out of the moorings?
Yeah, well, look,
So they've got a really narrow band at which to sail in.
I'm just thinking, like, if they think they can sail between the moorings and not crash into any boat,
You just sort of turn a blind eye to it.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to kick up the fuss.
No. Well, Chris still complained about his handicap after the first race, and he cornered me at the Royal Sydney Yacht Squadron, and leaping up and down. And I said, Chris, you're lucky you got a result, mate. You were 15 seconds over the start line, and I just let it go because it was the first race of the season. And sort of went off. That sort of shut him up a bit. But all paces off.
Yeah, well, hopefully, yeah.
So that's a little easterly, more east.
Yeah.
What's the tide doing?
It's on its way out.
On its way out.
Yeah. That's probably what it's down to.
Mm. Can I tell you about the, well, I know we've only just met, about the men's discussion group, we met once a month?
Down here?
No, well, down here, yeah.
Virtual?
No, this is a joke.
Oh.
All right, men's discussion group, met once a month.
Yeah.
This particular month, the discussion was on marriage. So they decided to ask the local parish priest along to add a bit of depth to the discussion, because marriage is becoming licorice all sorts. Anyway, the parish priest stood up and he said, well, before we open the discussion, I think we should ask Giuseppe here to stand up and tell us the secret to a long, successful Italian marriage, because he's just about to celebrate his 50th wedding anniversary. So Giuseppe stood up and he stuck out his chest and he said, word, you treat your wife. He said, I'll give you lots of gifts, take on lots of holidays, and for her 25th anniversary, I took it to Italy. I said, oh, Giuseppe, what an inspiration to us. What are you planning for your 50th? He said, I'm going to bring her back.
Reverse charges.
Yes. Reverse charges.
This will help you, that's all I can solve. Hasn't fallen in, so it's a good sign.
Where's the next one?
Spin.
Right up there. And then back to here.
Back to here.
So you could
No, back to
back to
something.
this one.
Yeah,
So you could technically finish them when they come back from there.
Well, no, I've got to wait till they go back down spin again. Because if they're not round the first mark, there's no provision in our. I should be able to.
Yes, of course
And
you
I think we need to speak to Carney and Smids and all of those blokes.
Yeah.
And sort of say like, and this is, I mean, really, all right, the winds are changing. I remember we used to sail in air when we were much younger.
Mm.
And July, August were the big wind months.
Yeah.
But now.
Well, May was always quiet, but now it's pushed forward.
Yeah,
You know, this year's been diabolical. It's been abandoned races all over the place, and CYC Winter Series has been dreadful.
It's been decimated.
And there was just no wind, week in, week out. Hopeless. I did a couple of races with Greg Mason on sine wave, and he asked me back again, as just a sort of casual part of his crew, and I said, Greg, do you mind if I pass? He said, I understand completely, because I said, it's excruciating, it's so boring.
And you can't just get off and walk ashore.
No. I mean, we worked hard in the light air and you know, did well for light air sailing, but sailing in this sort of stuff's not, you know, it's just
not fun.
No, well, it's just boring.
Yeah.
To me, it's no particular joy in it. How old are your grandchildren you're living with you?
Oh, mate.
You don't know, well, I mean, are they 10 and 12 or are they 20 and 22?
One thinks she's 10.
Right.
But she's not, she's only 3.
Oh, but she's female, so she's...
Yeah, and the other little fellow is only, he might be 6 months.
Right. So the 3-year-old's running the household?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, that's all normal. Yeah, the yachts up there are all still pointing towards us, so that...
There's not much out here.
No.
Is there any likelihood of change, I'm thinking? No. Definitely feel. And if you look at the
still on the spit now. And I can feel it as if I feel it in the. Bloodhounds and eider are stopped on the shore.
Yeah, there's not much over there.
No, it's absolutely stopped. Early sales seem to be setting quite well. I brought a book with me.
You get a bit of reading down the stuff and then.
Yeah, it's addictive, so I'm enjoying it very much. You don't mind if I just read part, you do? Well, don't read aloud.
On the contrary.
You can enjoy the story.
I've been known to bring some books there.
Well, I always describe race management as acres of boredom punctuated by moments of intense concentration.
But it doesn't leave you that intense.
No, well, that's right. No, it doesn't.
You know, if you drop it straight down, you can catch some tram and coast. If you drop it straight down, you can catch True Valley and coast. Do you not like that part? So you're not going to catch a coast. That's not gonna do. Guys, you need to be under my
Did this sound all right?
great big drift going down the field.
Where's the base of them?
Oh, he's up here.
What? I snuck right up there.
I think he's cut 2 holes in the bottom of his boat. He's kicking.
Good morning.
Hey,
Well,
you're
Fred
holding me.
Flintstone.
Mate, you can't stay.
You know,
No, don't.
We're on home.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
Hey, calm down. Stop.
Keep your voice down, Max.
You are the worst class to ever. Oh, no, actually.
Keep your voice down.
I actually can't sing. Class down. No, don't. Stop.
Max, stop it.
Stop it.
Honey.
Come over here.
Max.
Dad, when we go, can I go to BCF?
Breeze has come in.
I just made a call.
Breeze has come in.
They answered the call.
The line's more recent. Tony's lost steerage. Yes, it's coming down the
Razor.
The little H28's well sailed. He must be a good sailor. He seems to hang in there very well.
Chilling out high flying mates. Come back here next week.
Dad, it's called patience. catch this time?
You got a snag?
A rock or a jetty? He caught the jetty. Over
Hey.
there.
Hang on, stop.
Ah, you were the worst casters, eh? I don't know how you managed to cast over the jetty.
You just stop criticizing me. What did that go?
The jetty over I literally don't know how he managed. That's why I need you rod. No, it's you, Zay.
Don't criticize him, Max.
I need a new rod. It's you, buddy. No,
Max, don't criticize him.
you cast like you. I need a new rod. Not me. How? You're casting.
Max!
Go, Max.
Let's just watch it to see if Max is hit on the
I think Max is going to get an uppercut.
Max, I'm actually trying to
You're
go
second,
there.
third.
No.
My father used to say, let's go and play in the traffic.
I need a new rod.
So we've got an option to shorten this race
Yeah.
I'm actually
on the
casting
third,
shorter
fourth,
than
or the fifth. There's not much point shortening it on the fourth or the
So the
fifth.
first,
If they're not
the
down-
second.
if they're not to the fourth mark, which is up, down, by 1:30, we
Mm.
can shorten it at this mark, and they can sail through the line from Salvesbar for 3 months.
well, that's what we should do.
They will do it.
Yeah, that's right. I
There's
mean,
no way they're going to get.
no,
back
and the
up
important
here.
thing is to give them a result. So how do we indicate that? We put a short
Well, just put
flag S up here,
Code flag S and two U's.
and then they, as they come past,
As
and
they
they'll
come
know, go
past,
there and
yeah,
come
yeah,
to the
yeah,
line.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with you. I know when I'm out there, and I'm sure you agree, you have the same view, that at all costs, you want to get a race in.
We used to sail here in the dark sometimes. Just to get a result.
Yeah, just to get a result. Well, it's most important they get a result. And
Yeah,
if
yeah, yeah.
this course is short, and who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that sounds good.
You see, that's 1 o'clock, and the first boat hasn't made the spit yet, which is the second mark. So
I'm casting to see.
I think that might be our strategy for the day.
No, that sounds a good strategy.
And I reckon there's still got at least 10 minutes to go down there.
Dad, I'm done.
And there's some change of colour on the water, which makes it beautiful.
Dad, can I go 2 days?
Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, it depends what they, how quick they're going when they can come past us, really, or approach us. Well, my preference is to give them a race. Because one of the things about the breezes when they do come in this time of year is they also die fairly early. As soon as the sun goes down or gets lower in the sky, the chill comes in again, and the light easterlies just drop right out.
I reckon we wrap it up.
His full name's Raphael.
So there's the first one's round now. Gee, Ada got first round. Yeah.
No, well, there's 161 that came around before, not 161.
Oh, I see. It's already tagged.
He was,
Yeah.
I think it was about third.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a shit fight there.
Here's Bloodhound. Oh no, that's the J24, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what's coming in behind him now. And
Yeah.
running his name around the park now.
Yeah.
101.
Yeah. still having trouble getting out of there, aren't they? Mm. Still as well in the front.
Breeze up here, but it's more westerly.
So he's coming back to this mark. Yes. Can they go either side? Oh, the finishing line's between here and that mark, isn't it? So they go.
No, it's between so they can.
So they could go to lure to the odd
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
pink mark.
And technically, you know what? He's done the right thing because in the direction of finish, he's told that that would have been.
Yeah.
Of question is, in 20 minutes, are they going to get back down to the split mark?
In 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think they are. No way. No. So what's that mean?
That means you'll call it
No.
short and course.
Yeah. No, there's no way they're going to get that back down there in 20 minutes. Because they're going to come up in here and park anyway.
And they're not getting out of.
And they're not getting out of the spit quickly. No. Peter?
Absolutely.
Good call.
I was hoping Tony would have done this, so I could contact everybody.
I can contact them through this.
They're going to pick it up.
Well, no, I couldn't be sure of that.
I did suggest to Tony that if we had one of those things, I just,
Well, I can send an SMS out here if you wish.
yeah, let's do that.
Alright.
Pick up the phone, Christopher.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you are trying to reach is not available.
He is, I
At
can
the tone,
see.
please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Chris, shorten course at mark 3.
So I'm going to put, please note that the course has been shortened at Mark 3.
Yep.
Alright? Okay, send message tonight. Okay, that's sent. Alright, so at least some of them will get it. Yes, getting in.
Yeah, well,
They're all going to converge
so
on
this
that.
is what happened the last peak.
Yeah,
We had 4 boats
Yeah.
that just leapt ahead.
yeah.
They took off, and the rest of the fleet were just sitting
Stop.
around.
Yeah.
But
7773.
yeah.
Next one's JAUS 133.
We've got Keith, 133.
And then you've got Bloodhound.
Then we've got one here. 7481.
Then from right to left is at 112, September.
Yep.
Then Tony in his boat, Red Hand, whatever it is, a 3 something or 2 something. Yep. And then there's what else is there? Is the 11 metre one design.
Yep.
That's the one at the bottom of the list, isn't it? And
210.
210, yep. And the North Shore 33.
Yeah, they're all
38.
38.
Yeah, 38.
Yeah. They're all around the
But they're all
bottom.
going to just converge here. I find it difficult that they don't go and put numbers on their boats. You know, I mean, Chris still should have a number on that, but name. This guy's got AUS on his J24. I mean, surely you could glue them on yourself. You can go to look
I mean,
good.
to his credit, Keith, he takes kids out from the yacht, the scouts next door.
Oh, I'm sure he's a lovely guy,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah. But
surely
no,
they can
oh,
put
yeah,
the
yeah,
right
yeah, yeah.
sail number on their boats.
Yeah, yeah. No, well, Chris is a neighbour of ours, and I've often said to him, Chris, if you can't afford to put numbers on your sails, why bother sailing?
I agree with you. I agree with you. It's not rocket science.
No. Never mind.
But you can buy them at Whitworth's and
Oh,
store
yeah,
it yourself.
yeah,
It's easy.
exactly. Yeah.
What does Chris do for a living? He's in banking, isn't he, or something? Or...
No, I think he's pretty much retired.
Yeah. Oh, he'd be retired because he'd be over 65 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, he does bits and pieces, and he goes away for a little while, and comes back, and goes away, and comes back, and that sort of stuff. So,
It's a
yeah.
big Gennaro on blood now.
It is, isn't it?
Look at the weight all sitting in the cockpit in the bows, just sneaking up. Move one of the people forward. Everyone forward. September's a lovely boat. I remember that when it was new. This is 112
Yeah,
down
yeah,
here.
yeah.
It was Owen Hayes, yeah. And so it's an extended Swanson 27,
Oh, okay.
29 feet.
Yeah.
Very nice boat.
Yeah, it's a pretty little boat.
Yeah, very pretty. Swanson design. Yeah.
I think we've done well, John. We've called it.
Yeah.
And we've got
Oh, let
13 and a half minutes.
Yeah, no, you pulled it really well.
So it's
Let me just show you quickly one screen here. I know that this isn't your scene, but just show you one screen. So when I do the results, I'm
Yeah.
going to go record finishes
Yeah.
and see these tiles.
See, yeah.
And all I do is click on the tile and it picks up the time and it's done.
Okay.
So, like for example, like Ada, I click now, see there he is over there, and I'll
Right.
take it off again. So I just go click, 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 it's done. And then I process the results, and I can have them up on the net with the point score all done within 2 minutes of the last boat finishing. No, all done. It's good. It's good.
Well, I remember many years ago, at least 15, I was just starting down here for the sailing club.
Oh look, this guy thinks he's. Yeah, I bet he thinks he's finished.
No.
Okay, he's finished.
That's 112.
Yeah, he wanted to.
112, it's a Sailors Bay finish, Sailors Bay, then finish.
Would you consider outside assistance?
Oh yeah, shit, I mean, it's hardly rocket science racing, is it? So he thinks he's got to go through the finish line.
I don't know what he's thinking.
No, I think he's trying to get up around the tank. No, he's got to hit the boat, hit the mark.
That's all right, I don't mind that. I know
It's
nothing.
not a mark of the course at this stage. So.
No.
He was doing nicely there too, and he just gone. Here comes Tony. Now Tony's going to carry his weight down on all these boats.
I can't even talk with my hand.
Here's your phone.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Yeah.
Shorten
course.
Sorry, you've got to read the sailing instructions, fuck you. We've got to read the sailing instructions, and it says, alternatively, the starter may make a decision to shorten the course so as to have boats proceed from the 3rd, 4th or 5th mark.
Yeah.
So I've chosen from the 3rd mark, no?
Which is back down, that's spin.
No, Sailors Bay, then finish.
Sailors Bay, then finish. So they're going to go for which direction they're going to cross the finish?
The opposite direction.
Okay, that's what we decided. Yep.
No, I just said,
No, I agree.
Hey Tony.
You're a race officer.
Hey Tony. Get fucked.
And I mean, John McClellan must be there.
Yeah, we're having a great time.
no, he's not.
We've become great friends.
I'm sorry, Stan. I said to Claire Star, oh, John McClellan must be there.
Goodbye, boy, Tony, I've got well, good luck, you know.
I was going to ring him, I thought, no, I'll just leave it and just see.
Yeah, and he rang you. Can't help himself. He said to me when I said I'd come down, he said, oh, we've got this gentleman who's done the work for years, and I'm not sure whether, you know, it's suitable for you to go, and meaning, you know, that you and I might, you might take one look at me and say, get fucked, or vice versa.
Well, I could say that, John, but I
You can
wouldn't.
try it, I'll ignore you. But it's been the opposite. No, we've had a chuckle and a chat.
But it is good fun, as you say, you know, I'd just be normally home on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. No, it's nice to meet you, and it's just, yeah, we're enjoying each other's company. I was so cold down at early this morning in Middle Harbour. Oh, it's freezing.
Well,
It's
wasn't
lovely
much,
to warm
it
here.
really wasn't much. Well, we had a couple of dogs at home. The old dog wouldn't come out this morning.
Yeah.
She just sat on the front step and said, well, you know, I'll see you when you get back.
This is going to be an absolute shit fight at this mark.
Oh, of course it will.
Have you got a camera that you can get?
Oh, the kids have got this GoPro thing.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully there's no audio attached to it.
Yeah.
But they've got this thing set
Right.
up.
Yeah. Oh no, this is going to be
But
a
no,
hit.
it'll be alright. We'll get there.
Yeah, he's got the message.
Sure, that's not a cast iron statue. He hasn't moved.
They've been trialling some VX1s at the squadron.
Oh, yeah.
And I suggested that the three of the committee who are, you know, not fit, that they you know, they're going to go out and try it. I said, look, when you drop it in the water, you can actually get them rigged on the harnesses already out there, and just sitting out there, and then drop it over the water, and so, and then when they bring it out, they can bring it out and put a cover on it with covers over each of the boats, and just give them something to eat and leave them there, because they can't move once they get on the boat. They won't be able to.
It's called trapped.
Yeah, trapped on a trapeze. I had this image of this, you know, almost statue-like boat. Oh, this is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant.
Chris will be furious.
But he can't be furious about that, because there's no, that's not
Oh,
due to
yeah,
us.
yeah.
That's to Sealand.
I'm sure he would have preferred to finish from the second mark.
But look how the breeze is
Yeah,
dropping
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Not Ada's
And we've
in
still got
much less
three
breeze.
boats.
Yep, still got
Well,
Ada.
four actually. We've got the little.
Yep, H28 and the other North Shore, and I think it's the traditional 30, the bloke is normally first off. And where's the pacer?
He's still down
Oh
there.
yeah, he's still down there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right down there. Yeah.
See, Tony's carrying his weight through, going through the soling now. It's definitely a little less breeze now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
yeah. Oh, look, it's blasting again.
Yeah. That's where these fellas
Yeah. It's struggling.
won't be happy with
I show you a photo of my boat?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's me at the helm. Oh, yeah, just that's not can't see much, can you? Sorry.
Doesn't matter. That's lovely. Beautiful.
Built of mahogany. And my father launched in 1969.
The
So we've
kid-
had it 55 years.
Kitty.
Yeah. It's in great nick. We've got short ocean roasted for years. I've got 3 4-deck crew though who all got married within about a year or two of each other. Not to each other.
That was the Gypsy Rooms.
Yeah, and they're in their 30s, have had their first child, so I don't have any 4-deck at the moment.
That's a bit frustrating. That's lovely.
That's quite a nice shot of it there.
Oh, yeah.
We're going a little bit there. Ah, that's a great shot of it. That's in 40 knots of wind. I had a lot of fun with it.
They don't make like it, and then like.
No, they don't. And did you read in the Herald yesterday about all these plastic boats have been? It's a bit of a worry, isn't it? It's been going on for a while.
Well,
though.
yeah, like I was just going to say, you know, it's a worry, but it's not surprising.
No, it's not surprising at all. No, it's coming in with it.
And then on where we live. Right, that's what I think.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I sent the text. It'd be interesting to see whether any of them read the text.
It will be. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, and they have got to finish by
They've got to
1:30.
be, no, they've got to, would have had to.
Yeah, so he's done the right thing.
Yeah.
In other words, basically anybody complains can get fucked.
Or read the
instructions.
That's right, yeah.
Hopefully these are 2024. They haven't changed a little bit. Come on, Christopher.
He's inching forward. J24's got something. Bloodhound's got a head setting. Yep, Bloodhound's. And Soling's off, or reaction. Soling, yeah. ECOCS. And the J24's moving here. Oh no, Bloodhound's off again. Remember, is it Ilma Fat? Why? It's duck season, or rabbit season, hunting rabbits. Oh, Bloodhound's off.
That's like when he broke into the bank, he said, is this really risky? He said, no, it's not as risky as breaking into a brewery. Chris got a bit of
Yeah, they've all got.
shit. Chris.
Look at this guy down here.
Three,
Yeah,
four,
yeah.
yeah. This is going to be some calls on. Who breweries out here once they get out past that point? Noise to come in.
Well, I would say the Sydney 38, the North Shore 38 will get it because he's to leeward the most,
Yeah.
so he'll carry the breeze along there as it comes through here. Good call. He's moving the best of them all, and in the right direction.
So when you press play on this, that'll record the finish order and the time.
Oh yeah.
So I don't have to worry about this.
No,
Oh,
no. Just if you can
I'll
just get
give
the
you,
order.
I just give you the numbers.
Yeah,
both
that's right.
numbers.
Well, I can read them too. But this, see here, there's the thing.
Yeah,
There.
yeah.
So when I click on that, it picks that up straight
Right,
away
okay.
and transfers it over there. There was a finish like this one day, and my father's foredeck man looked at the finish boat and said, "Look, there's the launch that takes 1,000 ships." That's the sort of bit we had on the boat, you know, and it's just, it's absolutely, No, I think it's most likely the North Shore will get it. Crystal's now about 6th or 7th.
Yeah.
Well, the little lightweight Beneteau 27, he could, because he'll accelerate. And Tony's coming through with a bit of momentum. Yeah, no, I think the North Shore's going to get it.
He's got a bloody football team on, hasn't he?
Mm. Let's look at for sure. So what I can do is I can drag them from here up to approaching the finish, so I can get the 3 or 4 that I think are coming in. Click, 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 click. And I don't have to search for them. It's pretty neat.
I remember Tony walked over this company years ago. I was sitting in I think we had a black course,
Yeah.
which was a finish up there. And I dragged anchor as they were, the first boats were coming through.
Mm.
I thought, this is not going to be good. I put the laptop down on the foredeck. This is the days before we had this thing.
Mm.
And
Oh, there's
straight
one.
into the draw.
Yeah.
And I said, how'd you go? I said, sensational. Sensational. I said, oh, I said, I think the screw was a bit hard to read.
And the pace is just here.
Yeah. So that's good.
The boat is still moving forward. He must have cleaned the bottom because I know he had a dirty line.
Oh, did he?
Oh yeah, he did.
Well, the other thing too
Yeah.
is Ian's steering today, so.
The North Shore's got the breeze now. He's moving quick. Only make it a second.
We like to do.
Chris Hill and his spin chips.
Not be happy.
He will not be happy.
Unless he beats Lucky. That's not.
She's accelerating.
Doing well.
Tony's picking up. He's picking up. He's moving quicker. I think he will get second. It's a good effort in a heavy boat. Okay, we're standing right. You get in the hood?
Oh, yeah. Inspect the gadgets.
September's creeping up.
Okay, 13351.
Yep.
And we've got Mark.
Now, do you want to write down 134005?
140.
134005. No, please.
She got too excited.
It's just receipt. He's going to cover all the guys, assistant chief forward now. He's got the front coming.
So 371, second up.
Yep. It's 13:43. Just keep a look.
Mark,
Now, 13:44:05. H112. Jesus, you make the right decision. Look at the breeze now. Up harbour, up there. It's gone. It's just about gone. Good call. That's good with 112. He was the one who thought that he was finishing, remember? And went,
yeah, he's done it very
so
well.
he's come back.
Okay, one for, we've got
112.
Mark now.
Yep,
One,
now.
yeah.
Alright. 45:00:01. 45:01.
Seven, 773, I was going to.
Yep, 7773.
That's ours.
Yep, that's Homer.
Mark, 1345.
45:57. Now 161 was the OCS.
Yeah,
That
well,
was the
we're
song.
recording.
Well, I won't be recording here, but I'll call you time.
One is 210, 210.
Yep, 210. Yep. You ready?
Mark,
46:29. And 161. Now, I think 46.36.
Yep.
And
Mark, and then
then 892.
892.
Now,
Mark.
46.46. And JAUS pinstripe, 133 will be next. Then Bloodhound, and then Chris Steele. Holy shit. He's gonna be ropeable. Pinstripe.
Mark.
47.34.
And 7581. Mark.
47.54.
And 23.
292.
Oh, so 292.
It's in the system as 297.
Yeah, well, I've got that as well, so that's
Yeah.
all right. 48. Mark.
48.28.
48, 28.
Yep. And the next one's in 380. Oh no, there he is. So one of the things about this is that it means there's no data entry.
Yeah,
You know, so you can't make an error in that sense, which is good. And in a race like this, it's easy. And then when you've got a fleet of actuals where they're all finishing together, you don't even bother trying to get the numbers, you just grab the time.
Yeah, yeah.
So you end up a whole lot of time and you drag it across the board, so it's done. So there's more than one way to skin cat. Alright, N38.
Mark.
13.50.54.
There you go.
It's pacer 4, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, pacer 4. Yeah. That's because we've also got this feature here where you can sign on. So this is the tick
okay.
where they signed on.
Oh, right.
And Pacer 4, he actually signed on. So there, Pacer 2 didn't answer, but Pacer 4 did. So that's why we know it's in.
Send Tony a text that there's been a protest third against second.
Oh, it's alright, I'll tell him when I see him.
Well, no, you gotta do it,
Yeah, yeah, I'll make it official.
Yeah, officially.
Yeah, and no wind. And one of the things I can do, if it was a different situation, is I can actually process the results and put the remaining 3 as yet finish, YTF.
Oh, okay.
So it gets the results up because these guys are obviously not going to do any good on anything.
No. Tim will still be off, so the pace will still be as well.
Yep.
And 203 and all will still be off. So.
Yeah, well, the order of finishing is the result. So, because then what I can do is I can send a text to them, like I sent that message saying, here are your results, and they click on it, and it takes them straight to the result. But they know the results anyway.
Disappointingly.
Disappointingly. Well, you've got to go home to Crystal neighbour. So.
No, I'll lock the garage.
Oh, and you can tell him that you met the bloke who does all the handicapping, and you'll get a diatribe, and you can give him a message from me and say, tell someone who cares.
Yeah, exactly. My heart is bleeding tears.
That's right,
My
yeah.
heart is definitely bleeding.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, these guys they're going to take 40 minutes, and they're going to be lucky if they get there, because it's just dropped right out.
We have to unlock. Okay, thank you very much. Somebody should write a thesis on all the rules and the norms. Which part of that together?
What's that? No, we'll just pack up and then I'll grab the camera and go.
Well, you can, I'll get off at the front. I'll get off at the front there. I can. Yeah, can. Excuse me, sir. We're going to be just tying up along here. Thank you very much. I'm good. That's all right. Well, it's a good fire, that's all.
You used to worry about all the time, didn't you?
Oh, well, back in the water, I think.
Just as like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
ADH20.
Yep. 1404. Yeah. I think it'll be in 1404.49. If you want. If you want to go.
No, it's not. No, it's
I left my phone at home deliberately because I thought, why don't I need it?
No.
Have time out.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You don't need to put any tomatoes on top because it would be so hot. There's already tomato sauce inside it. Yeah, would you? No, it doesn't. One topping tomato, buddy. No. No. Oh my god. I could move my shoulders.
It's a pity we can't just give them a dummy time and say forget it. Well, you know, they last.
I'm not going to go in that park.
No.
You're not going to go, John, on purpose.
No, I haven't. No, I'm thoroughly enjoying time out here. It's, I want to take a slip out of the cold this morning out in the water, and one of the guests was very difficult, very stressful. I'm very happy with the case. Tony was in up to see.
I'm just sending you a text.
Oh, he's kind of bored.
Been an official protest Thursday in secret national town protest from where you have. What time is it now?
It's 10 past 2.
Yeah, you got outside assistance on the second last leg.
Oh, you arsehole. There was a fair few rules broken at the Sailors Bay, Mark.
Well,
That's unexpected.
that's what I thought.
I wish
too,
I
mate.
had got a photo of it.
And Ian broke most of them.
Which is Ian's boat.
That's the boat I was on. It's
Oh,
different.
yeah,
It's all right. Oh dear, well, there you go. So,
Great result.
well,
Good place.
unbelievable result. I mean, how, well, okay, I wouldn't have gone in there, but Ian did.
Oh, yeah. You had the momentum.
Yeah, well, anyway.
If you can,
It was your side of the day, damage anyway.
and if you're very quiet, you can hear Chris Still, because he was leading into there and he came out last. He went from first to 10th.
Excellent.
Something, yeah.
Excellent. No, I did notice he was out in front on the way up to the spit. Anyway, yeah, no, the bit that was confusing, I did have the sailing instructions. I did look them up, Rick,
Yeah.
and it does say go straight to the finish, but I'm not sure the finish line is defined that you can cross it in any direction in that circumstance.
I think you can, because I've seen this in other things where they're short reports, and there was an argument, well, a discussion recently about whether the finish boat should be on the same side as the mark they were going to round in when they finish it, and it doesn't have to, it's just be the finishing.
Right.
Because it becomes the finish line, not a rounding mark. So you can have the finish line on the other side, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, there you go. It wouldn't
That's my
matter.
understanding.
It would have made it, it's, so that's what I was ringing you about, because when I last saw Peter Doyle was in front.
Well, Pete's in all sorts of shit because he left early, 15 seconds.
Yeah, he was OCS.
And I'm not going
And
out
recorded.
out the door tonight.
We've got his finish time written down, but he hasn't been finished yet. He was OCS.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, well.
Now, just as a matter of interest, this is the sort of situation in Celsius where you could process the last two boats as yet to finish. So you get the results up on the web, and then you can put their times in later. It doesn't matter because it's a pursuit race, but if it was a TCF race, a flying start, and you're playing 25 minutes to these guys, you could get the results through so that they know who won and who
Well,
won.
the interesting thing, so that's Twilight, is it? What, 2039?
Twilight and the Pacer.
So the Pacer is someone new to sailing who did really well last time, but at least he's moving this time.
Yeah.
Well, I think he also got a bit confused on the spit, the Sailors Bay leg. Because last 22nd of last month,
Yeah.
whatever it was, they finished a leg early.
No, well, that's what I wrote on today. They've only got to do two loops. They've only got 2 loops. They've only got to do 2 rounds.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
they
Disney's only
were
doing
getting
it.
left behind.
Yeah.
Doing the 3.
And part of it is then you say, what we're trying to do, because we've had so few adults stay as members, is not only Tim and Cam and I have been coaching them, but I've tried to encourage many of them to sail a pacer in these conditions, subject to the stuff, as to try and do it. So he's new to racing.
By the way, we've got on really well. Haven't we?
Absolutely.
We haven't had, instantly similar types of people. But he said, get back to you, and I
Similar
thought, yep.
friends, Hardy Stevens and Chris Still, that's it.
Yeah.
Come on. No, you would have won John's respect when you told me to get fucked. That's when you
Well,
won it.
that was funny because I heard him saying get back, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna. Oh, look, here we go. Here's a. Look, they're gonna go behind the boat. Engine on. They're reversing. Look, engine on, reversing. So they're out.
They sail into the boat.
Almost.
Well, out. They're in gear and they're reversing. So does that make them retired?
I think we can just finish them last time.
Yeah,
Well-
yeah,
The motor's definitely going.
yeah. Finished third.
Ah, look at that! Look at as long as Ospen gets a finish, I think that's.
Well, the Pacer's going to finish.
Oh, that's good.
So what do you want to do in that case? Do you want to finish him if he crosses the line?
Oh, I'm happy to finish him across the line. It's not sheep stations here. But
No, I know that. but
we'll
does
see
that
if
mean
he
thinks-
does cross the line. I'd finish him. If he doesn't cross the line, then I'd say he knows the rules and he's starting his
Right,
motor.
okay.
That's how I deal with it.
Right, so that's fine. That's fine.
Well, thank you, Rick, for doing today. That was very
Pleasure,
kind. No. Well, Pete Hammond does also do a
Is
little
Pete
bit.
back yet?
He's back. He's doing the. There must be some teams racing on. He's got 2 days of teams racing somewhere.
Right.
Category 3, he said. Anyway.
No, well, we've had a good time. We've netted, and I read another chapter in my book, and it's lovely in the sun here because I was down at Little Harbour this morning. It was pretty freezing. So it's just lovely sitting in the sun.
Well, I'm sure you're allowed to enjoy some lunch. I believe my crew seems to have brought an awful lot of food, even though I didn't bring anything. And I always encourage, well, you know,
You provide the boat.
I provide the bait,
The
that's
water
right.
and the water.
And an hour of stuff,
That's right.
that's right, bit of entertainment.
And if you tried a bit harder, we could have sailed for longer if you'd gone a bit quicker. You know.
Yeah, I was intrigued. So, therefore, if you hadn't shortened the course, the sailing instructions say that the boat, at 1:30,
Yeah, it's
the
round-
leading boat,
Yeah.
if it goes, for example, around the Sailor's Bay mark, the finish would be down the spit,
and
back to the finish.
Yeah.
Now, if at 1:30 it was between the finish
Yeah.
and the Sailor's Bay mark,
Yeah.
Then
And it was 108.
yeah, and so therefore, my assumption would go Sailor's Bay mark, and given our understanding, I think it would have to take this mark, the pin, the starboard, so it finished in the direction of the start line.
Round the end.
No, round the end. Well, because, so you're saying the finish line doesn't matter. I'll talk to Pete Hammond about it.
No, it becomes a
This-
finishing line from the direction that
You're coming
it's
from.
irrelevant. That's my understanding.
Because the
Because, and the reason why is because of the obvious situation here, which would have been absurd, that they would have turned around.
This is what I love about being up here. You know, people
Get-
come up and make this dumbass mark.
17:13.
I think these guys think they're going to finish, guys.
Yeah.
So they're going to say they started their motor to avoid a collision.
Well, that's all right.
That's all right. I think that, finish them, I think. But the interesting thing about the use of sail sys versus our usual absolute handicap is, I would say these guys probably are the worst sailors. And
They need to go off and up past the level.
and serendipity is like that's a race crew. That's why he's got 9 people on it. On one of the days when there was wind here, they were busily practicing dropping spinnakers and doing hoists and
Well, they went up
backwards and-
there and set a spinnaker after they finished.
Oh, did they? Yeah. So they're using some sort of off-season practice.
Yeah.
And I think he sails, well, Bob McClung, I think. Bob.
One, yeah.
But he was 10th into the mark and came out to leeward, kept to leeward and got his speed up and came through to
Yeah.
leeward.
I think that's because he went downstairs and opened the box with the range. Couldn't find the
But
books.
if you want to push them out a bit, all you do is change the course length, just extend it slightly.
That would be very
So
useful.
if you
No,
can
no,
check
no,
with
that's
Pete,
just-
if you can check with Pete about that
Yeah,
section,
yeah.
paragraph 3.
Yeah, no.
Because having said that, I'm thinking, I don't know.
Well, the reason why I think it was confusing is we've got the rule here that says you can't cross the finish line in the,
1844.
if you can't cross the finish, 1844. The bit that could be a side effect of local rules is we've said you can't cross the finish line unless you're in the direction of the finish.
Finish, yeah.
So I'm wondering, how does that work?
Well, it contradicts it, doesn't it?
It does. And most of the dinghy sailors get it because they know, but the yacht sailors have gone to much.
If I were you, I'd call a conference.
Yeah, right, thanks.
Oh,
That will
protest me.
Protest meeting. Now someone can protest the committee.
Good luck.
Let's have a
I don't know
conference.
about you, John, but I'm going home.
I'm going home too. Let's have a conference.
Okay.
Look at those results. Now look at, did you bring your own printed sheet down even though I gave you the start thing? That piece of paper
What?
there.
This?
That's yours.
Yeah, but the other one that you had.
Oh, that's, I have to get that off Richard.
Yeah, no, I gave it to him.
Yeah, we'll see that. You put the finish times in there.
That's all right.
You just tick them at the start. And
But see, Rick
that's done.
checks they've actually been round the mark.
Yeah, I know, which is very impressive.
It is. Does this mean half of them didn't?
No, it means we gave up.
It was
We lost interest.
catastrophe up there.
We
I was
lost
worried
interest.
there was going to be protests. And I didn't want to be part of it, but no. You
I'd
do
say
it.
Monty can definitely protest us if he wanted to. Arguably Peter Doyle could, but Monty did tell us to keep out and then just played straight through. So
Okay, they're on the web with the point score and everything. Right?
Excellent.
All done.
look at that, results up already.
That's much better than taking a picture, Tone, and sending it to you while you're moored off the spit.
Ah. Well, that's because I don't get to sit and do this when I have the mood to do it.
Who's kids?
With Deborah.
Oh, okay.
How about that? You said they'd still be friends, and they are. I mean, you wouldn't guess sailing would be a way of keeping friends, would you?
No. Just about wrecked our marriage.
Right, but you spent a long time married.
We ended up
Well, you used to sail with Gillian, though, didn't you? In the NSC or something,
Not
didn't
for
you?
bloody very long, no.
Sarah's been on the laser with you once. That's her total record. I'm going to help Austin get this boat out. All right, well, thank you again, Rick.
Pleasure.
Thank you, John, for coming
Pleasure.
down. That's
Pleasure.
very kind.
I've enjoyed myself. I've had fun.
I've emailed.
Hey, has this got a
Oh, you've emailed?
I've emailed Brad.
Good on you.
that GoPro?
I don't know.
Just as a matter of interest, let me
If
just...
it does, can you swing into the harbour?
Swing it into the what? No. No, they'll be able to listen to what you're saying.
Tony, just let me show you one thing here, just as an example. So your annual points score, right?
Yeah.
So if you look here, and you'll see 308.4, he's actually never raced Cool Change. So you can take it out, DNC, and you go down here and you'll see this guy never has, Bentley, and
It's actually extremely
and the
confusing.
mods.
No, David Bentley has. This
He
is,
was here.
you know, David has. It's all part of the mess up of these boat admin stuff that we've had.
Right, well that's yeah. That's,
So
but the
That's not Simon Bellamy, is it? It's David Bentley.
David Bentley.
so the point is though that the photos that haven't raced before, like Lockies, should be taken out.
Yeah,
And-
no.
and it will
Well, I've
produce
sent an
your-
email to support at Salesforce. That was
Good.
the only email
Yep.
that I had
Good.
that seemed to
Okay.
respond to Brad.
Okay, well, I don't need to spend your time.
Yeah.
You'll do the Brad on. But it's,
Yeah.
I think it's worth doing.
But it was, I have to say, and I don't know what the solution is. We're going to have to do I think what I'll do with the lasers, thank you, Rick.
That's a
That's very kind. And Gillian thanked me for getting you out of the house, so it's good.
Well, she's a bloody girl.
All you have been doing is watching Leftover Winter.
I watched the AFL, mate.
Oh, God, help us.
And then replay of the round 7 of the supercars of at Darwin.
God help us. What I'm going to do with the lasers. Thanks, Rick.
Good afternoon, Tony.
Thank you.
John,
Bye-bye.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And I don't mind if next time you come, we'll lock the door.
What? Lock me out or lock me in?
No, lock us in.
Not
Yeah,
too many
yeah.
people would be locked in with John McClurkin, I can tell you.
AKA lock Tony.
You've got me so wrong.
So I'm going to get the lasers to put so not only their name, but quite often they have a different radial ILCA 6 number versus ILCA 7. So there's a whole lot of boats there that you identify as individual boats.
No,
It's
I
not ever
understand.
end
I
up.
understand.
But we need to find a better way. I don't know what the answer is for the crews to be logging the crews. And you told me, when does the text message pop up when they can edit the text string to say who they're sailing with? See what I
Say that
did?
again.
Let me show you. So here's a good example.
Yeah.
Osmond sailed that pacer today.
Yeah.
I've now got, I think it's that pacer on the boat now of it, and I've identified him as a crew, and then the other guy in the series is a crew. But I can't edit the start time, the entry, to reflect who's sailing the boat that day.
And you should be able to, because if you're an administrator on the boat, you should be able to. So, if you want me to, oh,
No,
maybe
I can show you on here. So if I go, so maybe I've got to click on the transaction bit.
No.
So let's go, so
Put it on here so I can see.
let's assume I can see. So this is my boats.
No, go to the entries.
Well, so but here's an example. So here's NSC Pacer 4.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think that's it.
That's right. We don't need that. No, that's not right. Go back to that.